Hi everyone, it's Denise with Wondubar Crafts. I am back to just do a little more on this cover. I have literally been avocado dyeing since last Thursday. Yeah. And I am just eager to get back in here and do some more on this journal. Today, just craft along if you want to craft along. Welcome to any new subscribers and welcome back to everyone else. I'm just, messing around with Crafty Cat's letters to Santa. And she also has old posters Christmas. And so I cut out some ephemera from that and from her actual kit. And I thought this is what I would like to do, something like this on the cover. And I grabbed a couple napkins because I thought maybe I could do a little decoupage or something on there. I really like these napkins. So that, and I grabbed an old doily and some vintage, it's like a felty rickrack. It's thick. And I thought maybe we could put it on the edge and some other crocheted. This is not vintage. I got this at Hobby Lobby. Or no, Joann's. So I thought this would look cute somewhere on there. And I also have a hanky. I don't think this is vintage. I think I got these at the Dollar General or something. Maybe not. I don't remember. It was in my stash somewhere. So I just grabbed it out. It was Christmassy. So I thought I'd start just doing some decoupaging. So how's everyone doing? Good, I hope. Like I said, I have been avocado dyeing for a week. So that way I don't have to do it for a bit. Grab my water out here. And it's just been crazy. It's like I feel like my kitchen's my new home. All right, so let me take some of this out here. I like this pine branch. So I'm going to take that out. And I like this little pine cone, so I'm going to take that out. I don't know about anything else yet. I might keep the rest of this for some other portions of the journal. And I apologize for the light coming in. It snowed and then it got really cold. We had like 17 degrees the other night. And we've actually got sunshine today, clear sky, so it's a little cloudy, so you'll see the light coming in and out from the window here. But this is really the only time I've got, because I want to get this done and some more on the spine, if I can do that today. I want to try and do that. And I thought maybe a couple of these little snowflakes on here would be cute. Get all the layers off of there. So and I'll take this one from over here because that one's got the brand on it. There we go. I don't know, I might use some of that holly too. We'll just see when we get there. I was watching some videos while I was avocado dyeing, and I will have to look her name back up again. But I just recently subscribed to her, and she's got some really cute tags that she had made, and they're really cute. And she said she was going to do a tutorial. I hope she does, because I think I can probably do it without the tutorial, but sometimes, you miss out and you're like, oh, What was I doing? I really screwed that one up. So, all right. Got me some. So what I was thinking is, for the front, I want to kind of put this one up here and this one here. And then I was thinking cut the doily and put like part of the doily behind it here. Kind of something like that. So then what I was thinking is maybe put like the pine cone here so you'll still be able to see it there. Get some Mod on here. And I am using the matte Mod. Although I still think that sometimes it doesn't quite, it's still kind of a little shiny. I think it just depends on the background you use, you know, the backing. So put a little more back here. And some of this will get, because my back spine will come out about an inch, but you'll still be able to see it back there. I just wanted a little something to kind of break up the plaid a little bit. Get that nice and good and thick. And that's okay, because I got time to let it dry while when I work on the spine later, and I am going to try and do a video. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a lot of it at the sewing machine. I will try, because trying to combine a iPhone video and a MP4 video is, I know there's a way to do it, it's just, I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet. So I was thinking like that there. There, let's see, maybe we could put, because I think I'm going to put that rickrack there. We can maybe put a little snowflake down there, maybe. We'll see, we'll see. And I'll do my heat, I'll pull my heat gun out to dry it up here. Yeah, I had an interesting, something happened to me the other day at the post office. I went to go mail out the winning the giveaway I had for the tin, and congratulations to Mary on that. And I went to go mail it, and some lady came into the post office as I was leaving, and she just walks up to me and goes, "Oh my gosh," and I think she called me Sarah or Sandra or something like that, and I just was kind of like big-eyed and kind of like, okay, I don't know you. But hello, I'm more than happy to take your hug. And she just started talking away, and I said, "Ma'am, I you know, appreciate the hug. You know, it's always great to get a hug, but I have no clue who you are." And she's like, she started talking about how, "Oh yeah, I'm so and so. We met it." And I'm like, "Well, my name isn't Sarah." I think it was Sarah. And, but it's very nice to meet you, but my name is Denise. And she was just, "Oh my gosh, you look identical." I said, "Well, I must have a doppelganger somewhere named Sarah in town or close. So I don't know." We shall see. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. I really just kind of want to break up a little bit of, you know, this plaid's got a lot of white on it. And I don't want to have to ink the whole thing. You know what I mean? So. Alright, so let me just pause real quick and we'll take a look and see if there's some more that I maybe want to do. So let me grab out my heat tool and I'll get this dry and I'll be right back. Okay, I realized when I paused the camera how bright that really was and you guys couldn't see. So I apologize for that. I did tape some paper on the window in some spots, so hopefully it won't be so bad. You still got a few little bright spots here and there, but hopefully it won't be too bad. I don't have a big enough piece of craft paper or anything to put behind there. So, all right, so I think kind of like that. I want to put the Rick Rack on, and this glue, stay where you're at. Thank you. Before I put these on here, because I'm thinking like something like that. And part of the snowflake I know is covered, but it just kind of broke it up a little bit, I think. I don't know, I might put another one there. So before I do that, let me do that real quick. And that can dry while I put the Rick Rack on. So let me pull that napkin back up. Yeah, but like I said, that was just so funny. I mean, it was nice. I got a really big hug from it, you know, from that experience. It was kind of nice. But I just had to laugh. There we go. Okay. I'm thinking let's maybe tilt that one a little bit that way. There we go. I think this one will be okay to dry on its own because it's really not going to touch anything else right now. So, and then I'll give it a little buff out once it does before I lay anything else down over it. Okay, so let's see. Some pretty green Rick Rack here. I got this at, I think it was a fundraising auction online. I don't remember who I got it from, but it's awful pretty. Normally I would sew it, but I don't think my sewing machines, even though I use a big heavy leather needle, I don't think it's going to go through there. And I kind of want that edge to come off. Okay, so let's grab some scissors here. Piece there, and we will cut a piece for that side and save the rest for later. Right? That's what we do. We hoard. We hoard. Okay, so I think I'm going to use this tacky glue on here. That That way I've got some time to let it dry. I'm just going to try to run a steady beat down that line. Okay. And make sure we got it kind of even here. Alright. I do know that Fabri-Tac or the 3-in-1 will tack it really quick, but the objective here isn't to always be so quick, so that way I've got time to play with it and get it straight where I want it, and then glue down what isn't adhered, because that Fabri-Tac does dry really quick. It sets really quick, and then you don't get the chance to kind of move it around. So that's where this glue does come in handy. Okay, flip that over, and we'll do the same thing here. I think I might have had one too many cups today. Too many cuppas of coffee. Alright. Try and see if we can get this one. Oh, I think I want it to go the other way, because it seems like the bulge is a little better on the other side. There. Do you see what I mean by, you can kind of move it where you need to, because it doesn't dry as quickly. And sometimes we need that little extra help. At least I do. Okay, let's get a little more down here. And then, all right, I'm going to let that, I'm going to pause. I want to let that dry so that we can kind of move on a little bit and place the other goodies on the cover. I'm having fun so far. I love it. I love this color green. It's not like too bright. It's very like, it's like a dulled, it is. It's almost like a pine green, and it fits perfectly with that plaid. And it kind of gives that vintage feel. I think it does. What do you guys think? All right, so let me let this dry, and then I'll do some touch up on it where it needs to, and once it's all dry, we'll move on. So just hang tight. Okay, I am back. All right, let me push this up because I know there's a little light still coming in through there. I waited for the glue to dry, and it dried pretty good, but it still felt like it could lift, so I went ahead and I did sew it. I hand cranked it through my machine. That way I didn't try and put any overbearing on the motor, so I just hand cranked it. But it's on there. Okay, so let's work on this front here. I think I want, like I said, I want a little bit of this doily to poke out. So let me cut it in half. Okay. And I might need to get like a dimensional or something underneath there to hold that up, because it's going to poke up when I put it down up against the rickrack there. Okay, so with this one, I can use my 3-in-1. Okay. Just put a little bit on there, just so it kind of holds it in place. I do want the little edges of the, come on, goodness, the doily there to, I want to be able to have it loose, so I didn't glue anything there. Alright, yeah, like that. And let me grab some dimensionals. Okay. Sorry, I thought I had everything, and of course, you know, when you get to crafting, sometimes you realize you need a little bit more of something else. Alright, so let me grab off a couple of these here. These are like foamy ones. Put a little extra tackiness on there. Keep them in place. Okay. And then peel. If you can get, I don't have fingernails anymore. They all broke. That's what happens when you avocado dye sometimes, and I get to moving and grooving. Sometimes I forget to put my gloves back on. So I get the avocado dye on my fingers, and it, you know, avocado oil and all that is supposed to be good for you, but when you get it on your hands, it definitely dries your nails out, so, or it does mine anyway. Okay, put that kind of like there. Put that up a little bit. I'm going to try and pop a dimensional under that right there. We'll put a twofer in there. I know, I'm a goof. Well, sometimes you just gotta be silly, you know? Sometimes you gotta do and say silly things and be weird to make yourself laugh, or even others. You know, you gotta have that smile, get you through the day, right? When you're down and out, you can laugh at yourself, laugh at others, be goody, a goofy goody. Okay. So, there's that. Now, I don't know if I want to put, I haven't decided on that one yet, so I am not going to glue that one down just yet. Okay. This one, I think I want like that, and I don't think I'm going to put anything under it. Yeah. because I kind of like it just like that. So I'm going to put this one down first because I think I'm going to need to put a dimensional under that one because that rickrack is thick. It's very thick. And I do know that part of this side will get covered by the spine covering, which will be my next video. Like I said, I'm going to try. I don't know if it's gonna work. What I think I might do is just like sew in segments and show you guys like what I did, so that way you can see it if you want to try to do something like that. And if you guys, if you guys do projects and stuff, I would love to see them. Like the projects, if you guys do them, any of those kind of, sewing the spine or doing those kind of things. I like it. Okay, stay. Okay. Sorry. It's taking a little longer than I thought. Make sure I put this on the right end here. And one more. Do-do-do-do. Come on. Stick into everything. All right. Peel these off. And don't stick them to you. Or try not to anyway. So what's everybody's plans for Thanksgiving this year? I am going up to Kansas City and having, we are going out this year. Mainly I think because normally we have Thanksgiving at my house every year, and I normally am the one that ends up cooking and doing all that stuff, and everybody else brings something, so I don't have to do all the cooking. But with my mother gone this year, I think it's going to be hard on everyone, so yeah, we've decided we're just going to go out and go to a really nice place up in Kansas City, so that's what we're going to do this year. Okay, so there's that, and I'm wondering, can I put a little piece of cheesecloth or something to break that up, that plainness up? Tilt it a little bit, sorry, did I knock the camera? Kind of like that, maybe. I don't know. Or I pulled a bunch of fabric stuff. I don't know. I got these Tim Holtz, and I don't know. I think that's going to make it too busy. So I might just put, or maybe I should just have it come along this side. Oh, I kind of like it on the top. Goodness, my fingers just don't want to work today. Okay, thinking something like that. What do you guys think? I kind of like it like that. So I'm just going to do a little tacky too to kind of tack down the cheesecloth here. And then put this down. And you know, I got to thinking about how I was going to do this, because originally my last video I told you guys I was going to do it kind of like a traveler's notebook style with the elastic so you could replace the pages. But I don't know, I kind of think I want it a little more permanent. So I think I'm going to sew the signatures in again this time. And just because there's some other things I want to do with like envelopes and stuff, and to be able to do that I would have to sew it to one of the signature pages to keep it in place. And I'm just afraid that then you'd have to take it out, you know, and I really don't want to do that. Okay, I think that's down good enough. Make sure my edges are not coming up anywhere. Okay, now my last little piece here. I kind of like it plain, but what if, you know, we could put a little something like that there. I think that's going to be too much there, but I mean, there's a lot going on there. Let me cut a little piece off here and throw it around a little bit and see what we got going on. Because if not, I can certainly use this piece on a tag or on a pocket or something. I was thinking something like that, but then it might look kind of cute there too. I'm thinking maybe put two of them. That way I could just put this one down, and then, so let me cut another one. I mean, I don't want to make it overly busy, but I don't want to make it too plain Jane either, you know? You gotta kind of find that warm, fuzzy feeling right in the middle. I was talking to my new friend Lori, and we were talking about how, because she's currently doing a journal, and I have seen pictures, and it is stunning. And she burnt some of her pages, like literally burnt them. And I told her, I said, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I would love to do that. But my luck, as soon as I light flick that lighter, because of all the glue and everything else in my room, it would probably go up in a flash, and I would literally be sitting here with singed eyebrows and hair going, what just happened? Oh goodness. And she said no, she does it over the sink, and because she said hers would probably do the same thing. I said, well, you are brave, because I don't know, I haven't got the guts to do that yet, so I may have to try it. I don't know. But yeah, she's working on a beautiful journal, beautiful, and she's using the Martha kit. Okay, I kind of want to wonky that a little bit. There we go. As Allie would put it on the wonk. I'm so excited because I get to go see her next August. So, alright. Put this little, because it's not a poinsettia, but it's a little red flower, but it almost kind of does, huh? Almost looks like a little poinsettia. And I know I'm covering over the snowflake a little bit, but I think it's because they didn't really show up very as dark as I thought that they would. So no biggie. There we go. It's getting Christmassy. There we go. Ta-da! Okay. Now, of course, we'll work on the inside as we get to that point once I get some signatures sewn in, because I will probably put something down here to cover the stitching here, probably a couple pockets and stuff. But I will glue my, sew my signatures and glue them directly, but I'm going to do another hollow back spine on there. So, and I think that would be pretty. So what do you guys think? There's the front, and there's the back. I like it. I like it. It's very Christmassy. But I love the colors because they're not overly bright. They're kind of dulled. So I really think it makes it give that, it matches with all of her little ephemera pieces and her poster boards and her Santa Clauses and stuff. I love it. I love it, love it. Okay, guys. Well, I think I've taken up a little bit more of your time than I thought I would, so I apologize for that. But I hope you guys had fun watching and crafting along if you were crafting or doing whatever you were doing. And on my next video, I am going to do the little ruffly spine, kind of like I did with my last journal. And it's going to be just a little bit different, but I'm going to go through it and show you guys how I do that. So until next time, guys, plenty of love, hugs, and blessings. Mwah. Bye.